Hey, what's up, Math 1? This is it. This is your last test. All right? Are you guys ready to get it done? You ready to get your... You know what I'm talking about. So, here we go. We're going to take it, and I want you guys to do the best that you can. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. You're going to get this test. You're going to own it. You're going to own this test. Okay? So once you get this test, you get it in. You got to get it in by Wednesday because my books are closed on the 5th. Okay? If you don't get in by then, I got to give you a 0. Okay? I'm not going to call your parents this time. You got to get it in. Right? You don't want a 0. You want an A+. This is your last chance to bring that grade up. Right? You're bringing that grade up. Okay? You want to get a pass in my class. Or at least a credit. Alright? Let's do it. Let's bring this thing on. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's go. 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 Alright. Here we go. Question number 1. Let's graph 4x plus 3y equals -9. Before we graph this, let's get it in slope-intercept form. It's in standard form. That means you want to get y by itself. Okay? So I need to take away 4x on both sides. (3y) equals, you can't combine those because they are not like terms. So 3y equals -4x minus 9. And then to get the y by itself, what do? Divide everything by 3. Y equals, what's -4 divided by 3? -4 over 3. Just write it like that. And what's -9 divided by 3? -3. And there's your equation in slope-intercept form. So let's write it up here so that we can see it as we graph it. Because -4/3 x minus 3. So let's write the y-intercept is -3. -3 is my y-intercept. And my slope, I'm going to write that as m, is -4 over 3. So my y-intercept is -3. So let's go here at -3. 1, 2, 3. -3. There's my y-intercept. And my slope is down 4 over 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, 2, 3. And you only need 2 points to make a line, but I'm going to go in the other direction. Up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 3, 1, 2, 3. And up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, 2, 3. And we just go ahead and connect the dots. Put an arrow. Okay, and label it as it's 4x plus 3y equals -9. Okay, cool. All right, let's do number 2. So get that in. There you got that. There's your easy points right there. Okay, number 2. This looks crazy, but let's do it one step at a time to make it easier. All right. All right. First thing we want to do is let's get rid of, see, I have x's on both sides. I have 2 x's here. I got parentheses. All this stuff. Make it easy. Let's get rid of the parentheses first. Look here. -4 times 4x minus 8. So that means we're going to distribute the -4 around there. So let's rewrite the -3x. -4 times 4x is -16x. -4 times -8 is +32 equals, let's distribute here, these parentheses, right? 3 times -8 is -24. X 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. Okay, no problem. Now, look at this. I have two x's over here. Let's combine those. Now I'm going to skip change, make this an a negative. And that's negative 3x, and I'm adding another negative 16x x's there. How many x's do I got? Negative 19x. Bring down the 32 equals negative 24x minus 3. Now, what makes this hard? Well, I got x's on both sides of the equal sign, so let's get rid of one. Let's get rid of one on the right. I don't like the x's on the right, so instead of negative 24, I'm going to add 24x. Then you got to add it to the other x over here. Now, because these signs are different, that means we're going to subtract. So 24 minus 19 is actually going to be positive. You have more positives. Positive 5x plus 32 equals negative 3, because that goes away. Now to get x by itself, I take away 32. Even though I'm subtracting, the signs are the same, so you really add. Negative 3 plus negative 32 is negative 35 equals 5x. Now we divide by 5, and x equals negative 7. There you go. No problem. You got that one done. Let's go ahead and do the last two. Okay. Graph the system of equations. Okay, so now this one, let's make this my red one, and we'll make this my purple line. Now let's get the red in slope-intercept form first, okay? So I'm going to just go ahead and do that down here. 2y minus x equals 4. Okay. Get y by itself. So let's draw our line. What's next to our y? We got the negative x, so we add x. And that goes away. Bring down our 2y equals x plus 4. Now let's get rid of the 2 by dividing by 2. We divide everything by 2. Now there's a 1 in front of that x. I'm going to show you there what that means in just a second. 1 divided by 2 is 1 divided by 2, or 1/2 x, plus 4 divided by 2 is 2. There we go, slope-intercept form. Nice. Okay, so let's write that here. So this red is going to be y equals 1/2 x plus 2, where my y-intercept is 2 and my slope is 1/2. So my y-intercept is 2. That means I go up here at 2. My slope is 1/2. That means I rise 1 and I run 2. 1 and I run 2. Rise 1, run 2. Of course, you only need 2 points to make a line, but I think it's easier to find, you can go the opposite direction, down 1 over 2. I find it easier to find the point of intersection when you put lots of points there. Okay, so let's connect them. Let's label it. 2y minus x equals 4. Okay. Now this is my purple line. I already got a y-intercept here of negative 7. And my slope is positive 2 over 1. So I got negative 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I rise 2 and I run 1. Up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. Up 2 over, and there you go. There's a point of intersection right there. That point right there. Let's connect our dots. Now, how do we write our answer? Well, what is this point here? I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my answer is over 6, up 5, 6, 5. That is your answer. I want the graph and I want the number there. So make sure you have that. Okay, last question. Solve the system by using the elimination. Oh, this is solve the system by solve the inequalities. Solve the system. Just solve the system here. I'll change the wording on the test. Anyway, so this one is my slope. Let's make this our red. We'll make this our purple. My y-intercept is -8, and my slope is 2/3. Notice it's less than, so we're going to do some shading here. Okay, so -8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and my slope is 2/3. I go up 1, 2 over 1, 2, 3. Up 1, 2 over 1, 2, 3. Up 1, 2 over, okay, that's all I can fit there. See somewhere there. Okay, so let's connect our points. Okay. Oh, hey, by the way, I forgot to label this here. Let's label this y equals 2x minus 7. Okay, so now this line is actually going to be dashed. So, sure, I could dash it. We want this line to be dashed. Do it on another sheet of paper. In fact, let me redo this. I forgot to do the dash. Very important to do the dash. So here we go. We got another one right here. Okay, I'm going to do this again. This is my red. So I got -8 and up to 1, 2 over 1, 2, 3. Up 2 over 1, 2, 3. And then, so important, make sure this line is dashed. Dashed. Make sure it's dashed. Okay? And y is less than, which means we're going to shade down here. Okay? Now, let's get this one's purple. 8, my y-intercept equals 8. My slope is -2 over 1. So 8. So I go, my y-intercept is 8, and I go down 2 over 1, 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. Okay. Now, this is actually going to be a solid line because of the equals there. This one is dashed because there's no line, so it's dashed. This one has a line, so it is solid. And I am shading greater than, let me label this, y is greater than or equal to -2x plus 8. This is y is less than 2/3 x minus 8. Now this is y is greater than, so you're going to shade above the line, which will be in this direction. So let's shade above, which will be here. Okay, now, where is my answer? Where do you see both purple and red shading? Where do you see both purple and red? Well, right here, in this section right here is purple and red. So I'm going to shade it really good. Make sure you shade it dark so I know that this is your answer. I'm shading it green. And then that will be your answer right there. Okay? And that's it. There's your test. All right, guys. That's it. You got that done? Your year's done. With me, anyway. I'm the easiest teacher you had this year. But you also learned in my class, I hope. So hopefully you'll be ready for Math 2. Math 2. That means 2 in Spanish. And anyway, it's been a great year. Hope to see you next year. I hope we're all back together next year. All right? So, this is Sensei signing off for the last time this year. It's been a great year. Hopefully I'll see you around. Come to my office hours. Make sure to get your grades going. This is Sensei signing off.